friends, it's Jennifer from Live, Laugh, Love to Read. Today I'm going to be doing a follow-up video to my little free library tour that I just did in Oklahoma. We did Oologah, Bartlesville, Ponca City, and Stillwater. So if you haven't seen that video, check it out. It's a few videos back. I'll link it in the description box below. But the first place we went was Oologah, which is only one town over from me. And I cannot believe we've never went to that little free library because it is huge. It's the Mac Daddy of little free libraries. It is a actual building that you can walk in. They had a couch. They had a heater. They had like probably 10 or 12 big bookshelves. Yeah, Mac Daddy of little free libraries. So, I ended up picking up this book, Linda Howard, called Burn. And I just tried to read a Linda Howard one, Something in the Night or something like that. Cover the Night or something, and I didn't like it. I DNF'd it. Yeah, I was actually reading it when I was doing that actual video, but I ended up DNFing it. But anyway, I picked this one up. I might go ahead and try to read this one. Let's tell you about. It says, it's true what they say. Money changes everything. And in Linda Howard's red-hot novel Burn, the changes come fast, furious, and filled with the kind of sexy suspense, heart-stopping romance, beautiful people, and risky business guaranteed to give you the most bang for your buck. Money certainly changes Jennifer Redwine's life when she wins a lottery jackpot. But it also costs her plenty. Her father rips her off and disappears. Her fortune-hunting boyfriend soon becomes her ex, and friends turned freeloaders give her the cold shoulder when she stops paying for everything. Flush with new money, Jenner can't imagine... Oh, her name's Jenner. I thought that said Jennifer. Because my name's Jennifer, and that looked similar. Jenner can't imagine ever finding a place in the world of the wealthy. 7 years later, though, she's rubbing elbows with the rich, despite the fact that she still feels like a party crasher. Luckily, she finds an ally and a guide to the rarefied realm of privilege in shy, kind-hearted Harris Sidney Hazelett, who quickly becomes Jenner's confidant and surrogate sister. Now, that actually sounds better than that other one, I think. So, we might give that one a try. And then, whenever I first was going into that library, little free library, I had a stack in my hand of books, and I maybe had 5. But what I ended up doing was going back out to the car and getting more to trade because I got all of these. So what they are chapter books about horses. So I have these little girls that live down the street who come to the little free library all the time. And they're always like, do you have any horses? Horse books, Aunt Nanny? Do you have any horse books? That's what all the kids call me, as Nanny. Because, number one, all my nieces and nephew call me Ninny. And that's a story where my oldest niece couldn't say Jennifer when she was little. And someone said, can you say Jenny? Well, I don't go by Jenny ever. But she said Ninny, and it just stuck. So that's what all the kids call me, is Ninny or Aunt Ninny. And I used to have my other YouTube channel where I read children's books, which I don't anymore. But that was called Read Along with Aunt Ninny. And the little girls down the street used to follow my channel, and all the time. Do you have any horse books, Aunt Ninny? Anyway, so I picked up this whole stack of horse chapter books with them in mind. And, yeah. So I got all of those for them. Yes. And then the rest of the day, I only got like 1 from each library, or maybe 2. I actually got rid of all of my books that I took and ended up with these right here. So this one is called A Piece of the World by Christina Baker Klein. And apparently she's the author of the #1 bestseller Orphan Train, which I have not read, but I do have on my shelf. And And this one is about, let's see, to Christina Olson, the entire world is her family farm in the small coastal town of Cushing, Maine. The only daughter in a family of sons, Christina is tied to her home by health and circumstance and seems destined for a small life. Instead, she becomes Andrew Wyeth's first great inspiration and the subject of one of the best-known paintings of the 20th century, Christina's World. Okay, so that's what that one's about. Oh, I forgot to show you my shirt. I got a new Life is Good t-shirt. Yeah, I know. It's an obsession, what can I say? But here it is. It's so cute. It's like this kind of a muted black color with the really cute mason jar on the front with flowers, and it says Life is Good right there on the mason jar. Isn't that cute? Oh. I know. What can I say? I don't have very many vices, so, you know, hey, if I want to buy me a new t-shirt, I'll buy me a new t-shirt. Anyway, moving on. So the next book I picked up was The Edge of Lost by Christina McMorris. And I have to say the cover grabbed me on this one. Because look at that cover. Aww. So this one is about, let's see. On a cold night in October 1937, searchlights cut through the darkness around Alcatraz. A prison guard's only daughter, one of the youngest civilians who lives on the island, has gone missing. Tending the warden's greenhouse, convicted bank robber Tommy Capello waits anxiously. Only he knows the truth about the little girl's whereabouts, and that both of their lives depend on the search's outcome. Oh my goodness. So I got that one. And then I got Stormy Weather by Paulette Giles. I've never read anything by Paulette Giles. And this one, it says author of the New York Times bestseller Enemy Women. Says oil is king of East Texas during the darkest years of the Great Depression. The Stoddard girls, responsible Mamie, whip-smart tomboy Janine, and bookish Bee, know no life but an itinerant one, trailing their father from town to town as he searches for work on the pipelines and derricks. But in a year of devastating drought and dust storms, the family's fortunes sink further than they ever anticipated when a questionable accident leaves the girls and their mother, Elizabeth, alone to confront the cruelest hardships of these hardest of times. Yeah. So I got that one. And then I picked up Lady Killer by Lisa Scottoline. Now, Lisa Scottoline is one of those authors that's kind of a hit and miss for me. But I like the cover of this one. It's kind of cute. Yeah. And I'm trying to think which one of Lisa Scottoline's I like. There's some that I like of hers, and some I'm like, eh. Says Mary, I don't know how to say this name, D'Annunzio, is a trademark Lisa Scottoline heroine. She's strong, she's smart, and she's got plenty of attitude. In recent years, she's become a big-time business getter at Rosado and Associates. But the last person she expects to walk into her office one morning, in mile-high stilettos, is super sexy Trish Gambone, her high school rival. Back then, while Mary was becoming the straight-ace president of the Latin Club and most likely to achieve sainthood, Trish was the head mean girl who flunked religion and excelled at smoking in the bathroom. As it turns out, however, Trish's life has taken a horrifying turn. She's terrified of her live-in boyfriend, who is an abusive, gun-toting drug dealer for the South Philly mob. Holy cow. There's only one problem. Mary remembers the guy from high school, too. Unbeknownst to Trish, Mary had a major crush on him. Then Trish vanishes. A dead body turns up in an alley, and Mary is plunged into a nightmare, one that threatens her job, her family, even her life. She goes on a one-woman crusade to unmask the killer, and on the way, finds new love in a very unexpected place. What do you think? You think that sounds good? I don't know. Maybe. I might give it a try. So that's all I have for today. If you like this video, give me a like and a subscribe. And if you like my new t-shirt, make sure you let me know in the comments section below. Don't forget to check back for more book videos coming up soon. Thanks, friends. I'll see you next time.